Okay, I think I got it set up. Hi everybody, my name is Rachel, I'm 32, and this is going to be my very first TTC vlog. So, let me turn this TV off. You can tell it's my first, I've never done it before. I wrote down some things that I'm going to write. I'm probably going to forget some stuff, but I am going to try to do it. Today is August 10th. It's Wednesday. I'm on C-Day, Cycle Day 19. And I believe I owed on C-Day 17. Not 100% sure yet because I haven't got my crosshairs. It's been a very, very crazy cycle. I thought I was owing at the beginning of my cycle around C-Day 10. Nope. No positive OPK. And then I thought I was owing about 5 days ago, which would make it 14. C-Day 14. Nope. And I've had 3 days in a row of positive OPKs, and knowing that I'm trying to do the SMEP method this cycle, makes it a little difficult. But, you know, you're supposed to do it every other day until you get a positive OPK, and then every single day for 3 days, skip a day and do it on the next day. Well, that made it a little difficult, so we've been doing it every single day until tomorrow, and then we're going to skip, no, tonight. We're going to do it tonight, skip tomorrow, do it Friday, will be our last stab, and then whenever we want from then on out. Little background on me. As I said, I'm 32 years old. This will be our 10th cycle that we're on right now. We've been married for 1 year. We got married August 1st of last year. We were trying actually to get pregnant before then. We weren't trying and not preventing kind of thing. Because, you know, we're getting married. We didn't want to get pregnant. Well, anyway, after about 2 cycles, we got pregnant in September. Which I was very excited and very surprised. And I just knew it was going to be my girl because I have 4 boys from a previous marriage. And really wanted a girl. I have 2 singletons and a set of twins. And so that was another thing we were worried about, was whether we were going to have twins, because I hyperovulate. My second son was actually a twin, and I had, I guess it's where you, the disappearing twin syndrome. But the weird thing about, since the miscarriage, December 22nd, I guess I'll tell you about the miscarriage. We went in for a 3D ultrasound on December the 22nd. We were supposed to wait until June at the doctor's office to go get our gender ultrasound done, but I couldn't wait. And my mom purchased this package for us for Christmas, and we were going to get to see the gender. We gave passwords out to all our friends and family to watch online, and we had our moms there, and about 30 minutes into him trying to get the baby to move and open its legs and do all this stuff, and have me doing jumping jacks, walking around the complex and drinking cold juice, cold water, nothing, and he couldn't find the heartbeat, so he sent us to the emergency room, and I was frantic. I mean, you can understand, completely frantic. We were 18, almost 19 weeks along at that point. When we got to the hospital, they tried 3 different times, even with an ultrasound, and the baby was diagnosed with fetal demise. We at the time didn't know what was causing it, but after the D&E and all, we had an autopsy done, and turns out that it was trisomy 18, and which never had an issue with that before. Obviously, I've had 4 healthy children. Never had any problems whatsoever with any children. So the doctor said more than likely it was just a fluke, and we should be fine the next go around. I don't know, and it's also called Edwards syndrome. I don't know if you want to Google that and look it up, but he said even if she was born, she wouldn't have lived long past the first year, and she would have had a lot of heart problems, a lot of brain problems, things like that, and she wouldn't have made it, so she didn't suffer this way. And doesn't make it any less hard. We've had her buried, and we have a headstone for her, and I mean, she was our daughter, she was here, she was real, and that was what helped me cope. And we waited a good month before trying to conceive again, because we wanted to make sure my body was back up to par, and we did everything the doctor told us to do. So in February was our first cycle past that. I'm trying to think. Ever since then, we have had absolutely no luck. I was told, oh, you've had a miscarriage. It's going to be so much easier to get pregnant now because you've had a miscarriage. Or if you'd have had a birth, you know, they say it's easier for you to get pregnant. Well, not in my case. I think they actually jinxed me when they told me all that stuff. Like I said, this is 10th cycle. We've done Fertility Friend. We've done Mucinex Pre-Seed. I've taken B12. I've taken everything you could think of under the sun. I mean, I've taken it. My husband's taken it. He's taken horny goat weed to try to make his sperm count higher, because we don't know if that's the issue. We've never had that tested. But just in case. I don't think that's the issue, because obviously we got pregnant the first time. Ever since the miscarriage, I've had spotting before my period, which has never, ever, ever, ever happened before. This is all new. Usually, the most it's been is 5-6 days before my period. Don't know where it's coming from. I've had my progesterone tested, it came back normal. I've had my thyroid tested, it came back at the low side of normal. I'm supposed to go get that tested again soon, but I'm hoping, because we're 2 DPO right now, and so I'm hoping that maybe if this one turns out to be a BFP, they do all that blood work anyway. But, so no problems on that end, and I've never had a problem conceiving before, and as far as the my husband knows, there's no issues with him. So, we've been doing, this month, the SMEP, the Sperm Meets Egg program, and that didn't work out great for us, because as soon as I stopped spotting after my period, I kept waiting. C-Day 8, cycle day 8, we started the SMEP, we did it 8, and then skipped 9, then on 10, I had a temperature rise, and I said, or a temperature dip, and I was like, wow, I think maybe we might be ovulating already, so maybe we should do it 3 days in a row, even though I was getting kind of almost positive OPKs on the strips, the little piano stick cheapos, the Wanfos. But, you know, you guys know how reliable that is. You can't really read it. I mean, it's hard to read. And I had a bunch of digital OPKs that some friends of mine from Baby Center sent me after they got their BFP. They sent me their OPKs and their digis. And you girls know who you are. I sent you thank yous on the computer, but I will be sending you thank you notes in the mail, because I really appreciate it. And hopefully, I'm waiting till after I test to send those out, because I want to be able to, if I get a BFP, I want to be able to send a picture of that and some little baby dust, and lots of luck, you know, to those girls that are going to have a happy, healthy 9 months. One of which is on this same TTC cycle as me. We've had pretty close cycles, but anyway, that's nothing to do with this. Trying to think of anything else I could put on here. But anyway, the Digi-OPKs, they came back. I got scatterbrain there for a minute, go figure. You'll see that a lot. You'll have to forgive me, I am green with this stuff. But the digital OPKs were negative on C-Day 10. So I kept taking them, and I take 3 a day. I take 3 OPKs. I take one when I first get up in the morning, one at 11, and one at 5. Well, starting on C-Day, I want to say it was 15, I finally got a positive OPK, and I had a dip in my temperature. I was like, yay, finally we can start doing it every day. Well, we'd already been doing it every day. We'd only missed 2 days this whole cycle. And the very next day, it was another positive OPK. And still no temperature jump, no crosshairs, no nothing. The next day, another positive OPK, and still just a gradual temperature rise. but still nothing. And so yesterday and today, I didn't take an OBK because I assumed that it's going to be negative, because night before last, when I took the OBK, it finally started going negative at night. So I'm assuming it's over with. And I didn't want to waste any more OPKs in case I don't get a BFP this cycle. I lost my train of thought again. Anyway, I think I'm about 2 DPO right now, according to my fertility friend. It's just my educated guess. I'm not a professional at it by any means. I mean, I could be further along than that. I could be 4 DPO if you count from the date that it went the lowest. My temperature went the lowest. So we're just waiting, and I'm planning on testing on August 16th. Like I said, today's the 10th, so that's 6 days, so it's going to be kind of early to test, but that's around, that's basing my period starting around the 20th, which would be around 28, 29 days, which is my normal cycle. But because I ovulated so late, if my luteal phase pushes it back, it may be longer than that. We will see. So I will film the one on the 16th, just so I can have it on camera, and I'll post it on YouTube. And I'm going to link it probably to my baby center girls, just so they can watch my vlogs too, and they don't have to go all the way to YouTube. And I just, I think that's about it. If I can think of anything else, I'll make another vlog and put it on. But thank you for understanding about me being green with the vlogs, and green vlog. Oh, sounds like a frog. I'm retarded. Anyway, that's about it. Talk to you girls later. And if there's anything you can think of you want me to put on here, let me know, because I'm open to suggestions.